Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a puppet storybook. There's the puppets. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1968. There once was a wicked queen who had a magic mirror. Each day she would ask it, "Who is the fairest in the land?" And the mirror each time would answer, "You are, O queen." But as time passed, the queen's own stepchild, Snow White, grew up, becoming more beautiful. One day, the magic mirror told the queen, "Snow White is fairer by far." In a fit of rage, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the deep forest and kill her at once. Seizing the girl, the huntsman led Snow White away. But in the woods, he took pity on her and said, "Run away, poor child." So Snow White ran and ran until she came upon a little house. She went into it to rest. This was the house of the Seven Dwarfs. When the little men came home, Snow White told them her story. The kind dwarves agreed that she should stay with them. During the day, Snow White kept the house while the dwarves went to work at their mine. To keep her from harm, the little men warned her never to let anyone into the house. Learning from the magic mirror that Snow White still lived, the queen prepared a poisoned apple. Then, disguised as a beggar woman, she went to the house in the woods. Snow White answered the knock at the door, but would not let the beggar woman in. "Then at least have a bite of this little apple, my dear," cackled the wicked woman. So rosy red was the apple that Snow White could not resist. But after only one bite, the beautiful girl fell to the ground. The queen, laughing loudly, then dashed away. When the dwarves found Snow White, they could not rouse her. Sorrowfully, they placed her in a glass case so that they could gaze upon her beauty always. One day, a handsome prince happened by, and seeing the lovely girl, kissed her. At that, Snow White awakened. The prince told her that he loved her dearly. Soon they were married and lived happily ever after, while the wicked queen, seeing that her evil ways could not win, stamped away angrily, never to be heard from again. The end. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.